If you let a giant water bug drive its sharp beak into your leg like Coyote Peterson once did, you'll be hit with an excruciating, burning pain. I found a website selling them for just $5.60 each, so I decided to order a pair, both to give them companionship and to better explore this strange species while preparing a whole ecosystem for them. Welcome to Insect Ecosystem. Oh, I'm honestly so excited. As long as I got 2 good giant water bugs, it's going to be so much fun watching them go through all the journeys and challenges I've prepared. First, I built a home for them. I've got a piece of wood. It'll give our friends a spot to climb out when they've been submerged for extended periods. But that's not all. I'll spread some sand and rocks to make the bottom of the tank. I'll also add a branch inside, in case it needs a place to lay and protect eggs during breeding season. Finally, I'll add a big stone, and now it's starting to look a lot like a pond. However, the tank still seems pretty empty. I'm thinking about some nice-looking aquatic plants like java fern and water pennywort. These plants will make my tank less bare. And can also be hiding spots for the giant water bugs when they're hunting. The tank is done. As you can see, when it comes to raising and testing giant water bugs, preparation is key. Just in time, my special order arrived. When I opened it, they were still in good condition. Next comes the step of identifying them. Some of them were even stacked on top of each other, which looked really funny. At first glance, you might mistake it for a mutant cockroach. When I put a roach on it, it looks real, doesn't it? Compared to the world's largest ant, the giant water bug is still completely superior in size. It's estimated to be over 100 times larger, truly a giant in the insect world. It measures up to 7 centimeters. Looking at these 2 giant water bugs, can you guess which one is the male and which is the female just by looking? Leave a comment below. Now, let's explore more about this species. Known for its needle-sharp proboscis that can inject enzymes, almost instantly paralyzing its prey. What about humans? Just one sting is enough to cause excruciating pain and a burning sensation like you've been doused with acid. It's definitely an experience no one wants to repeat. So what if I let it crawl on my hand? Would it recognize I'm not prey? I just put it on and I'm really scared. Or should I try sticking out a toe to test it, just like Coyote Peterson did? Honestly, I'm really scared of that stinger. It's a small but extremely dangerous weapon, injecting powerful enzymes that paralyze and dissolve from the inside. Those were the venom experiments, and now let's explore how they actually live underwater. After a long time away, the 2 giant water bugs also need to return to their favorite environment. It's really strange. When I put my 2 friends in the tank, they hugged each other tightly. Does anyone know what they're doing? Please comment below about this phenomenon. To make them feel more like pets, I named my first 2 giant water bugs. Anna, the one with personality, and John, the calm guy. When John touches the water, he prepares a snorkel located at his tail. From what I've learned, giant water bugs can draw air into a chamber under their wings. This air bubble acts like a DIY scuba tank. When they run out of air, the remaining waste gases are expelled, and the bug surfaces to refill its bubble. For my giant water bug, when it touches the water, it pulls its snorkel up close to the surface, protruding just a few millimeters to draw air into its spiracle. This air then travels through a branching tracheal system throughout its body, supplying oxygen to its tissues. When on land, it raises its tail high. These 2 breathing tubes will open to take in air. They look like 2 long pointed needles covered in hair on its body. Oh, and one thing I really want to do to make the ecosystem richer is to add some fish. Because giant water bugs can take down and devour prey many times larger than themselves. A nearly absurd strength ratio, like a human eating an entire elephant. That got me seriously curious. What if I introduced an oversized prey into the tank? Would they actually dare to take it on and handle it, just like the legends say? But the experiment with a larger prey will have to wait a few more days. For now, Anna and John are still in the process of adjusting to their new environment. I'm going with a gentler approach, introducing small fish like sardines, zebra danios, and glowfish tetras. The fish swam in front of John, but strangely, everything was completely silent. Maybe it's hiding, making itself invisible to trick the fish swimming around. They were still, so cold they made you wonder, do the fish really exist? Are they not hungry yet? Or are they just playing it cool, waiting for the perfect moment to deliver a fatal blow? Finally, the moment I'd been waiting for arrived. John approached the water, striking with the precision of a hunting machine. Its front legs snapped shut in a flash, holding the small fish tight. Immediately after, it injected its stinger and pumped in digestive enzymes, breaking down the tissue and internal organs, turning the prey into liquid. Instead of eating in the usual way, it sucked up the pre-digested part, a liquid meal rich in nutrients that didn't require chewing or swallowing. As for Anna, she didn't seem to care about the fish at all. Anna will quietly follow and approach John, carefully inspecting him, and if he meets her standards, their bond will be sealed in what can only be described as a perfect match in the wild. I observe John actively calling for a mate by shaking his rear end. That dance sends out vibrations underwater, a unique form of communication that doesn't use sound like many other species. And that's the moment I love the most. The eggs from that day have hatched into offspring. I probably got complacent and missed the exact moment the babies emerged from their sacs. I'd guess somewhere around 10 generations have been born. Not far from there was the site of a tiny giant water bug. Just a few hours later, its soft exoskeleton began to harden, and its cuticle gradually turned dark brown. That's a sign its survival instinct had been activated. It will soon embark on its first journey, hunting, stinging, and paralyzing, then liquefying its prey, just like its parents did. And so, our journey concludes here for now. Are you curious about any other insects in the world? Don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Let's explore more unique experiences in the insect world, especially ants, in the next videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Check out this video for more, and I'll see you in the next one.